Okay, I want to go over some other ideas here about dealing with audio. And in my case, I'm using built-in for the computer to pick up my voice and the playback, all the production I'll do here for the video. But in your case, you may have bought some reference monitors or some standalone speakers, and you want to hook them up to the back of your MPC Renaissance. Well, you want to use MPC Renaissance right here. And that will send the audio out the computer into the MPC, which acts as an interface, to your speaker system at home. Now, for the purposes of this demo right now, I'm going to keep my sample rate pretty low, about 44.1. And remember this, the higher the sample rate, the more memory it builds up. I mean, it's going to take a bigger file. A file that's 96 hertz is going to be a pretty big file. So what I also do is I will save my stuff to a hard drive. I can use an external hard drive generally. If I'm going to save something down, or make sure your computer has enough hard drive space so you can save your samples. If you take like a vocal sample or a keyboard player comes by, or a guitar player, and you want to sample them into the system, make sure you know where those files are too as well. Now, once I'm ready to go, I'll press OK. And I will come back to explain more of this later on in our lesson plan. Okay, next what I want to do is, I guess, load some samples and make a beat up. So I did this earlier with the little pencil here. And now I'm going to move the hand there. And I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to go to Command X. And I can get rid of it. So I can just grab it. Let's obviously grab something and say, let's go to Edit right here. And I can do Cut. Yep. Let's see if we can do something else. Let's grab it. Let's go from here. Can't do that, right? So we can't do that at all. Let's go back. Let's do Undo. So you can undo as well, right? So I go to here. I'm just going to X them out right here real quickly. That's a little lesson right there. So we can move the hand there. Click Command X to get rid of it. And we're clear right there. Okay, next I want to use the browser and look for some sound. So I can select the browser button right here. Top part says Browser. The bottom part says Save. If I hit Shift, I can save. I'll hit Browser. And you see nothing happened there on the software, but if I move my cursor up and down, there's a down, and go up on my cursor, we're moving through the items that are here, selected in our browser. If I go back here to Program it, say, I move this cursor, I'm not doing anything. See that? So it's important. Hit the Browser button, then scroll down. Or up. Now, before you load up some sounds, make sure you know where your MPC sounds are, the ones that came with the original software disk for this program. And mine's right here in my library application, support, AKAI, and it says the MPC. And these files are in there. MPC drum content, MPC loop library, then we got the 809, the bank, the noise, and the wub. Okay, so as you saw before, let's go back to preferences here. Here I'm using built-in because I'm making a video up. This is going built-in through my computer system. You can do the same thing too. If you're at home and you don't have a system like your own separate powered monitors, you can go right through your computer system and go through the built-in output. But if you got the powered monitors, you're going to go over here and you're going to go to MPC Renaissance is the output. So we use the interface in Renaissance, send a stereo output to our powered speakers, and go from there. And make sure you keep those volumes low. Remember that. Okay, good. So here, this is okay now for me. And next I want to do, I'm going to go back here to this cursor button. I'm going to hit it here. See, we got groups, drum groups. We got drum kits. We got legacy MPCs. And I can go to there. And we got 2000 XL, 2500, 3000, 500, the 5000, and the MPC 60. And so I guess these are all samples. See that? Now you got to be aware of this also as well. If you're in Project, and you go to legacy here like this, and I go this way, you'll see nothing. So you got to remember, this data select makes you go to samples. See that? And now we'll hit the samples.